Good evening, Dr. Dean and members of the Mississippi State Board of Education. My name is Chuck Lehman. I'm a graduate student at the University of New England and a concerned member of the Harrison County community. I would like to extend my gratitude for allowing me the opportunity to present my concern for the chronic health issue, overweight and obesity in students K through 12, which are negatively impacting our future generations. The current proposal includes a bill for a statewide requirement for all public schools to conduct annual BMI screening in grades K through 12. BMI results will be reported to parents. Those results whose BMI is above the 85th percentile on the CDC BMI for age growth charts for children by gender will be referred to a registered dietitian for medical nutrition therapy. I am here today to argue against the proposed bill and present a new proposal that offers a higher likelihood for successful implementation. Why the original bill will fail. Half of the state's proposal includes utilizing a BMI screening and sending notifications or fat letters home to parents. The term fat letters has deeply offended parents and created an enormous amount of negative media attention for parents across the country. Furthermore, various legislative parties are arguing against the notion of collecting such data at all, including moving forward with policies that strictly prohibit the collection of any data on height, weight, or calculating BMI in public school children. The other half of the state's proposal includes medical nutrition therapy. Moreover, school lunch menus and nutritional considerations are already designed with the influences of the Division of Nutrition Education promotes several USDA nutrition resources, as well as local grants to provide positive health benefits to Mississippi school districts. Resources such as Team Nutrition, Healthier U.S. School Challenge, and Nutrition Integrity Grant sponsored by the Bauer Foundation. Thus, with all the nutritionally minded influences already present in the daily lives of students' choices by nutritional specialists, a one-on-one meeting with a medical nutrition therapist is not going to change the students' daily nutritional habits. How the Christensen et al. Model will succeed. 3 evaluative criteria for the most effective policy should include efficiency, effectiveness, and feasibility. My proposed policy alternative is formulated on the Christensen et al. Model, which includes an analysis of over 20 different policy recommendations and isolated 3 of the most impactful choices, which include after-school activity programs, sugar-sweetened beverage tax, and a law prohibiting television advertisements designed to target adolescents. Aggregate data would also be reported to CDC. The policy was found to be feasible through a simulation that has proven to be both efficient and effective via a comprehensive analysis of multiple policies isolating the most successful alternatives. The results yielded a percentage reflecting a reduction on obesity-level trends. In addition, all 3 policies would reduce obesity among blacks and Hispanics, then whites, with the sugar-sweetened beverage excise tax reducing obesity disparities the most. Challenges may still include implementation costs. Moreover, Gortmaker et al. Found certain project implementation costs of various policies, which include analysis of increases in physical activity, the sugar-sweetened beverage tax, and eliminating the tax subsidy of TV advertising to children. The increases in physical activity requires an additional financial resources in the physical education departments. Thus, the cost to increase physical activity programs were estimated at approximately $70 million per year, while the sugar-sweetened beverage tax and TV advertising ban would bring a combined revenue of $12.58 billion per year. Lastly, the sugar-sweetened beverage tax was found to be the most influential of the interventions, including 2.4 percentage points in obesity levels. The state may be required to initiate a delay in the startup of the physical activity program until federal funding arrives. More specifically, states may require assistance or funding to help initiate increases in the physical activity programs across the country via waiting on the revenue provided from the other policy methods designed to generate revenue for the rest of the program. The delay will only be temporary, but the advertisement ban and the sugar-sweetened beverage tax will already be directly influencing the health issue while the states wait for funding to arrive. A breakdown is seen in the tables in front of you. The physical education program is $70 million per year divided by 50 states, which equals $1.4 million per year per state. While the sugar-sweetened beverage tax plus the TV advertisement ban is $12.58 billion nationwide, but $2.52 million in state revenue per state. Thus, the results yielded a percentage reduction on obesity level trends. In addition, all three policies would reduce obesity more among Black and Hispanics than whites, with the sugar-sweetened beverage excise tax reducing obesity disparities the most. The sugar-sweetened beverage tax was found to be the most influential interventions, including 2.4 percentage points, while the cost effectiveness remains undetermined for the medical nutrition therapist counseling, and state proposals fail to solve the problem based on an inability to implement via media scrutiny and policy initiatives directed at opposing both fat letters and the already present nutritional therapists influencing school lunch menus. Lastly, feasibility is unknown for individual family financial responsibility, media scrutiny, lack of parental support, and present nutritional specialist support in lunch menu, bake sale, guidelines, and fundraiser restrictions, i.e. failure to meet nutritional restrictions based on Mississippi Board of Education restrictive guidelines. While the alternative has quantitative support, revenue stream available, and minimal wait times for government funding. Lastly, I would like to thank all of the members of the board again for posing the health issues of overweight and obesity as the center of today's hearing. We have all witnessed how this health issue has progressed over the past several decades and what current path holds for our future generations without action. We are all on the same team and desire what is the best for our individual communities, state, and our country. It is my hope that we start the beginnings of a long road towards recovery, and with the blessing of the board, we can take the first steps into regaining control of the journey that will shape the future of our state and our country moving forward.